met with NBA skills coach.
I get it. Ricky Ross, the boss, T-Pain. I got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on Smash. Plus I got a 7 with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash. I'm the biggest boss that you see thus far.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, with a loss in game 1, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And after losing game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. We are just about ready to get underway here in game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll take a look at the Warriors. A tough loss for them in game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first 2 at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Curry kicks to Gortat. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Feeds to McCollum. Green against Iguodala. Davis with a screen on Iguodala. Here's Green. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Expanding his range, and the shot is good. Green's got 5 points so far.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Bogut. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And that one's good by Davis.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Freak. There's a screen by Gorton. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closer. Shot to stop the run. No good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with me. He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Portland. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Davis. Back to Lillard. Shoots a fader. Another shot, and Green with the lay-in. Green's got 7 points.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And Freak throws it down.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And he gets the bucket.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here's Freak. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Freak's got his second basket of the game.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Aminu with it, guarded by Green. Clock at 6. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And the Warriors. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 1. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, they were just pounded on the inside, particularly on that backboard. That was a huge disadvantage for them.
Well, that's always a disadvantage when you get blasted on the glass. They need to do a much better job of getting inside position. And if you can't do that, there's going to be a long day on the backboards.
On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Davis, and it's Plumlee in at the center. Now here's McCollum, covered by Nunez, and it's good. And it's 6 points for Ed Davis.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
To the paint, it's stolen by Aminu. Lillard with it. Now Green defending. Outside, Davis. Pass to McCollum. Shoots the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And Portland has possession. Lillard outside. Plumlee, the pass to Aminu. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Barnes sets a screen for Freak. Plumlee with the steal. Now here's Lillard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Freak dishes to Barnes. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the Warriors with some changes. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in. And the first half comes to a...
Guys, I'm here with...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Gortat. 12 points and a block. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Curry is out there with Freak, and it's Gortat in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was simply terrific. He ended with 25 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
And Lillard kicks to Bogut. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors trail by 5. The 9-foot shot. Davis with some nice D.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Bogut kicks to Green. Portland moving the ball around. No good from Bogut. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Nunez. And the Warriors miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Lillard against Curry. And Lillard kicks to Green. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 13 points for Jeff Green. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And that one's good. Freak.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Lillard attacking. Davis. Gortat with the block.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Stephen Curry.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's McCollum, guarded by Green. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
For Portland, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
What a night so far for McCollum. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Nunez.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Kicks it to McCollum. A 3 ball. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Bogut drives in. Gortat with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Iguodala gets the bucket.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Lillard outside. Davis sets a screen. McCollum with the ball. Out defended by Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Trailblazers have shot. Trailblazers leading by 5. Lillard outside. Over to the wing. Here's Mack. Portland no good that time either. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Nunez. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aminu's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Can't get it to fall.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Nunez. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Henderson against Lillard. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. He kicks to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And there's Lillard on the assist from Plumlee. And that's now 7 points for Damian Lillard. Now here's Freak. Covered by Lillard. Here's Nunez. Can't get it to go. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Barnes kicks to Green. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's the pick. Lillard attacking. Dishes to Craig. Tries again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Hardaway's checked in for Gerald Henderson. Here's Freak. He's got 13. Three-pointer. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Warriors trail by 8. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Green. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gortat misses.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And Lillard kicks to Green. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Warriors. Lillard attacking. And he gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Freak kicks to Gortat. And a wide open look for Freak. A three-pointer is right on target.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Doris Perkins. Update for us, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Off target from outside.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Really left alone that time. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. There's the dish to Freak. Nobody near Barnes. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Lillard, defended by Nunez. Bogut sends a screen from McCollum. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Freak kicks to Gortat. Here's Nunez. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Trailblazers leading by 7. Inside. It's tipped. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Stolen by McCollum. Now Lillard. Davis with a screen on Curry. Up off the screen. And it's good. Fought through contact. Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The shot will not go. Some solid defense right there from Nunez.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Puts up a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He feeds it to Lillard. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. McCollum with the ball. Out defended by Freak. 14 feet away. McCollum, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Bogut, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, G.A. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department. But my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that, didn't we, fellas?
Back to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Davis setting the pick for McCollum. Left side Davis. 6 to shoot. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors trail by 10. And here's Freak. Takes the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Portland.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just... worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jeff Green. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And here's McCollum for three. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Davis kicks to McCollum. And it's good off the back rim and in. McCollum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Freak with it. Gortat with a screen on Lillard. Now here's Freak from deep three-point range on the money. And so it's Portland winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And this broadcast has not ended just yet. We've got the award-winning...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Jeff Green. He didn't seem to need much time to warm up tonight. He made his first 4 shots in a row.
What a performance by Jeff Green. This is a man with a world of talent. A lot of times on the offensive end, he gets neglected. But when they pay attention and make him a focal point, he's tough to handle.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.